Hi, hello, good morning. Well, good evening for me, to be honest, at this point. But hi, how you doing, everyone? Also, I see you're in the chat using the new super fast, super zoom in emote. So, if any of you have a sub in here, wink wink, wonk wonk, there's two new emotes, and there's gonna be more. Because we finally got more slots. We finally hacking got the slots. So I have like 5 more spaces for new emotes, which are probably gonna be cursed if you know me. Yeah, don't expect anything awesome. But yeah, today we are gonna do very hack and chill stream because I am also feeling very hacking soft today for no reason. I'm just like, you know what? Let's take it easy. Let's take it super easy. No super random bear. Also, I just ate and it's probably gonna hit me in like half an hour or something. So if I suddenly go, that just means I just dozed off and I'm so sorry if this happens. But because I really ate a heckin' lot. But it was so good. Okay, but. Anyway, we are today to do a plushie brainstorming. I was so not expecting for this specifically to blow up so heckin' hard. So I'll try to go through as many as I can today because I have unfortunately limited time because, well, gotta go to a town close by for school. And I also need to pack. I haven't started even. Well, it is fine. It is fine. But yeah, I have like around 3 hours for today, unfortunately. And since there's so many pretty people, I think we're gonna make this into like 2 or 3 parter. Well, I think it will be at least 3 to be honest. And also, as I mentioned on Twitter, I know some people thought this gonna be like full-on plushie pattern ready to use and whatnot. But no. I am very open to do this after the stream in my free time, in DMs and whatnot. But today on stream, we are just gonna be brainstorming. Just straight up ideas over how you would look if you were a plushie. Also, I have opened the one, the only. So, if I want to show something properly, I would just scribble it in here. I hope that's okay with you guys. Oh, you can still put it in, listener. You can still put it in. There's no guarantee you will be in here today. Because I'm gonna be going in the order that they show for me on Twitter in the comments. And I thought that in order to find which ones I did for the next stream, I'm just gonna go and leave a heart under every single one I did today. Yes, there are! There are! Like, not gonna lie, I was expecting like 10, maybe 15. Maybe 15 up top. But not this! Definitely not this! But yeah, I can take the good luck. I can take this. It will be very much needed. Also, there's a lot of humanoid personas in here. So, a lot of them just gonna be different types of dolls. But I will try to go into like fancy fabrics and whatnot if I find someone who has like, let's say, a coat that would be good from something thicker or something like that. I will try to go into the fabrics territory to make it a little bit more spicy. Call this spicy? You know what? We will. We heckin' will. But yeah, okay. we are starting with me taking a bit more sip of water because my throat is dying. It's been kinda dying ever since yesterday, so I'm sorry if you hear me going like this from time to time. Also, hence why being super chill today is also good for me. But okay, we have this bad boy. Well, this cute boy. This cute boy for the first round. And I mean, I would see him as like one of those super chibi ones. Like, wait, do you know how Niji no Sanji plushies look? Niji Sanji, like, the ones you put your finger in them. Let me find an actual picture of them. Okay, those work. Like those, they're super heckin' tiny and are super heckin' adorable. And they have printed clothes on, so probably nothing fancy, but you have very simple fit, which would make it really nice to transfer into like printed fabric. Also, hi, Robo! Hi! And you also have a very nice pants, like they are going above your ankles. Ankles? No, knees. I'm sorry. Which would make great because the papes kind of have like this ankle, why do I keep saying ankle? This knee length fits. And from the knee down, it's the actual legs itself. So you actually have a perfect division between those. Also, I'm not gonna be nice and say, but you will be pape, but without the hole in the butt. Also, I am sorry if I'm gonna be like super yum through some of you. I really wanna go to as many of you as I can. Okay, we got pape and we got now. Come on. You're already plushie. I am so surprised there's no actual category plushie at this point. Like, come on. You're just a perfect orb to be made from those. Have you ever looked at a ball? Hi, Buffy! Hi! Category is perfect shape to be made into an actual fluffy heckin' ball from the shape of a ball. That's a very weird sentence, but trust me, it makes sense. It really makes sense. Ooh, Otsuto you, Buffy! But yeah, if you ever looked at a ball and then looked at a plushie, you can actually see that round plushies are actually made from the same shapes, like a straight up beach ball. Wait. Like those. And the more there is, the more round you are. And since Katagaru is super round and super fluffy, I would probably make him from like 16 piece. Yeah, make him big and make him from 16 piece. And also from something super heckin' fluffy, like, for example, can I find? Also, hello, Spectacular Bear. Hello, thank you so much for the follow. You are now a certified bumble sheep. Oh, this is nice. Like this one. Oh, it's okay. Thank you still for stopping by and good luck on your work. Oh, wait, since you can't hear. Yeah, I would make Katagaru from something super heckin' fluffy. Maybe not real fur. I mean, unless you wanna go super stonks, but there's some really nice fake fur, like this one. That would make perfect sense for Katagaru. Like, come on, he needs to be fluffy and he needs to be round. Also, I would probably go for like a stitched mouth and eyes for him. I am usually into more of the plastic eyes, like the fancy plastic eyes. But for him, he just begs to have stitched them. And also the brows. The brows will be also stitched. And I will fill him with just basic, probably. Oh, you know what will work nice? The kind of stuff when you have in Squishymallows. Like he would be a literal dango. Also, hello Lancon, good evening, how you doing? Oh, thanks. Thanks gave us this. And not gonna lie, I would love to actually sew this one. Like genuinely. He is so plushable. Don't please tell me you were actually thinking about plushie when you were designing him. This bad boy would be super round, super fluffy, and okay, I would love for him to have those funny beans in his butt. So you could actually sit him down and have him sit like a derpy cat or something. Yeah, okay, he's just a bean. So beans in the butt, there we go. Also, I would love to make the backpack like an actual backpack you can put things in. Like, it's opening. It's like from a very nice fabric. The acorn is a clasp, right? Yeah, I think that's a clasp. So that's very much doable. Also, mandatory, long fur, long heckin' fluffy fur like My Little Pony or something. And you'll actually get the fancy eyes, like the fancy beady eyes, like the Bridget Day dolls. Like those, but more oval to match the shape. And make them super heckin' sparkly. We could even add like the starry ones. Well, not really interchangeable though, because it's really hard to do this in plushies. Unless you straight up perform some sort of circumcision in his head. But the stars would look great as those kind of eyes, yeah. Also, yes, I agree, he is very beautiful. 10 out of 10 would give head pats. Does he actually have a name? Oh no, that's so cute. That's so heckin' cute. If you ever make him into an actual marketable plushie, I want one. I want one. Oh! Buffy, are you still in chat? It's your turn, my girl. Oh, wait, I forgot to give this to Katagaru. Okay, I know this was supposed to be a plushie stream, but Buffy screams to me a Barbie doll. Like she is built like a Barbie doll, like the siren ones. Wait. Like, come on, please tell me you see this too. Well, maybe she could be plastic from like the stummy up with like super fluffy hair. I would give her hair that's also kind of like the BGD dolls, like the wig and whatnot. And the tail itself, I would love to be from like a skin fabric. There's like those. Wait. Like those. Also, I'm so sorry. I'm so raspy today. Those. She has to have a tail from those. You can fight me, but bro, that would be so perfect. So we kind of do like a hybrid at this point of plushie with plastic doll. But since she's like half and half, she could actually work really well as like a Buffy birthday cake too. Like those Doors birthday cakes. Also, I would genuinely love to see a cosplay of Buffy on a side note because the hair. I would love to see the hair as a wig. Oh, okay. What's your name? Girl Nyan Nyan. Oh, you are so pretty. You are so pretty. Did you say? Oh no, that is just one reference. Okay. So, so, what do we do with you, my girl? Hmm. I would love to chibify you. Like, okay, Twitch, don't bonk me. This is just a plushie. Like those. There we go. Because you have a lot of skin showing, so it would actually work nice. And you also don't have, like, you have a lot of details, but they are very doable in a small form. Like this thing. Oh, can you see my cursor actually? Oh, you can't. Okay. This like short kimono like would work really heckin' well in like this chibi form. Awesome. You have a pretty nice looking booba. I know how this sounds, but I would love to actually give you a little bit of thing in there, if you know what I mean. Like kinda like Lalafell's look in Final Fantasy XIV, if you know what I mean. Like you can tell that there's something, but it's still very cute, very chibi. And yeah, you have the leggies. You can actually print those on the leggies. And you'd have a painted eyes. We are gonna go for the painted for you. Because those like beady eyes don't really work too well on those chibi like anime style thingies. But the painted ones work really heckin' well. Directly on the face, or sometimes people do it like they take a bit of like faux skin and paint this on the skin and glue it with fabric glue, and that also works well. It gives just this little bit more shine to them. So you know what? Maybe like skin painted eyes would work well for you. As for the hair, what can we do with the hair? Your hair would work really nice from like a really felty kind of fabric. Like we can make a lot of strands, and actually we can make the braid too. Braids from felt work really well. Yeah, you'd be a very cute, very chibi, very wholesome looking plushie. Also, hi Sharkstar, hi. Oh, so hi Iru. Hi, it is your turn, Magdad. Okay, is that a froggy on your head? Is that genuinely a froggy? Yes, it is. Oh, it's so cute. I never noticed this froggy before. Is that like a mascot of yours? It's so cute. But okay, in that case, I wanna full on verify you. Like full on bear. But like non proportionate bear. Let me clear this. Ooh, we have a running joke in a group of the frogs in the bear's head. Oh, that's actually pretty heckin' cool. I love running jokes. Okay, paint, come here. Okay, so I have a plushie on my bed that's kind of like... Let's make this a bit thicker. Okay, this will be very... Okay, but it's like... this. Okay, those hands are very wonky, but trust me, trust the process. And it's sitting. It has very long legs. It's sitting like this. So I would love to actually full on verify you with the glasses and whatnot. And you would hold the actual froggy. The froggy will be in your hands, like perpetually sewed in. Yeah, I really want to include the froggy because the froggy is so cute and it's kind of what makes this design you, you know? Like, there's a lot of bears. Heck, I am a bear myself, but the froggy makes you stand out. So I really want to include the froggy. We can also give you like a jacket or something, like the one you are wearing, or the necklace. The necklace works too. But yeah, full on verify, long fluffy bear with long legs and long arms, holding the froggy, with maybe some drip on you too, and the glasses. Mandatory glasses. Yeah, I feel you. I feel very much. Oh, oh. I need to stop by more on your streams then. Ooh, we have Junk Mama. We have Junk Mama. Her tiny sprout. Okay, for Junk Mama, I would love to do a thingamajig. Okay, paint, come back. Do you know like this type of plushies that are in a pot, but the pot is also a plushie? Yeah, I would love to make a pot for her. That is also like a home. Like Kim this form, she is very perfectly chibified to be a plushie. But make her like a home, like a pot home, where you can put her hole or make her peek out of it. So you can put her like this. And she can peek through. You can fully pull her down like it's a tiny, tiny home for a sprout. And you can also just straight up hug her. Also, she would probably like... She looks very, very tiny in this one, so maybe like a 20 centimeter plushie. Also, oh my god, my handwriting. My handwriting. Please don't mind. I have the doctor's handwriting. I don't know why. I just got born with it. But yeah, she would have a tiny, tiny pot home. And she would be 20 centimeters because that's like still tiny, but it's still big enough to be actually hugged. If you know what I mean. Well, we can go 25 actually. 5 centimeters added by the sprout on her head. Also, I would love to put a squeaky inside her. I don't know why, but I would love for her to have a squeaky. Oh, yes, exactly. Just like Mandaraka. But a cute one. Very, very cute one. Also, what I would do for the eyes? She has very pretty, very shiny beady eyes. So she would get like the plastic ones that are super sparkly. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind enough cuteness from Mama. Like, genuinely. Also, she would do well being just a dango too. Like, okay, this will sound very, very wrong, but if we decapitated her head from the rest of her body, her head is a perfect dango shape. Just like Katagaru. Well, maybe not dango. What are they called? What is the thing called? Like the super round ones with the anime characters. Not those. Like the ones that is just pure on head printed on the fabric. Okay, this kinda works. Like pure on orb, but make the hair itself, be like actual hair from like a fancy fabric. Or heck, maybe even from fake hair. You can buy those. But her hair is so voluptuous, it just asks to be an actual hair and be able to be combed. Oh, we have Aura. We got Aura. Oh, let me open this in another side. Okay, so what do we do with you, my pretty girl? This bear she's holding is very marketable plushie. What was the other reference for you? Okay, it's just this. Okay. What would I do with you? Maybe make you like a plushie with movable limbs? Like, you can make plushies that have like their hands and legs moving. So you would be pretty full scale. Like, the proportions will stay because you have very nice division between your torso and legs when it comes to transferring into plushie. And I would love to make this coat you are wearing. This coat looks very nice to make. And the hat would be full on separate so you can put it on and off of you. And I want you to have the movable arms, especially, only because if you do, you would kind of be able to make them squish a thing on her chest, and we would be able to give her the teddy bear. Yeah, because I assume that's like her mascot or like her followers. Yeah, I would assume so. So I would love to include those. Or maybe, oh, wait, I have another idea. We can make her also chibi, like chibi chibi. And to include the bear, I don't know how you look on the back, but what would you say if we embroider the bear on the back of the coat? Like very subtle under the hair, but the bear is embroidered and you are very chibi, very squishable. Chibi would still probably be pretty heckin' tall, yeah. I would even maybe go for like 40 centimeters. Also, I'm sorry everyone in Murica, but I don't speak freedom unit. Ooh, she is called Aura. I believe on Twitch she's like this, if you wanna look her up. Ooh, we have K. We have K now. Ooh, thank you so much for the sub, Kuche. Thank you, thank you. Enjoy the emotes. Okay, what do we do with our girl Kai? Hmm. Yeah, so heckin' many, so heckin' many. I have to think about K for a bit, actually. Because she also gives very Barbie doll vibes. Also, we are in the pact. I am sometimes borrowing her legs. Also, hello, Mystical. Hi, hi, hi. Welcome in the chat. Ooh, wait, what's those called? Wait, let me hide my browser for a second in case it shows anything that might bonk me. How can I find this? I'm trying to look into a plushie that would have like the 101 proportions. Also, hi Gasly! Yes, yes you can. You can also get headpads from the bear if you just type exclamation headpads in the chat. But yeah, I was trying to find like anatomical plushie, but this is not what I meant. um anyway, why is that a thing? Okay, to be fair, I've seen a lot of weird things as plushies. But okay, I would make her into full on, like the proportion wise, standard doll, like let me clean this. Oh no, you get so little. Wait, I feel actually bad. Wait, give me a second. Oh, actually, I hope that works. Okay, but 4K. 4K. Why does it sound like I'm telling like she's called in 4K, boy? But
take a sip,
oh my god. Oh, I will actually. Also, I will blow my nose while at it. Give me just a second. Oh my god, that was a sneeze. Okay, but... Okay. Ooh, okay. This will look like a Slenderman, but I promise. Oh, thank you for the nades. But I made a plushie like this once in the past. She was basically kinda like this. I know this is a very amazing drawing. I know I am an artist, but plushie like this, like that's full on big, and I would also love to put like joints in her legs, like at the part where it joins with the booty. And since she has like this very nice jacket, and it covers the shirt underneath, and the shirt is perfectly placed to be divided between like the main torso and the arms itself. I think that would very work. And also the jacket itself would be very nice if we could make it like detachable. Girl will get a full-on wardrobe with her. And also the hair. The hair. Since it's kind of gradiented, I would probably make it from like combed wool, I guess. Because wool dyes really nicely. And you can actually make really nice gradients on it. And it's also retaining the fluffiness. So my girl is getting full on woolly hair. Ooh, Zoxy, Zoxy, Zoxy. I know what I wanted to do with you. I saw this design earlier and I know what I want to do with this. Does this look better? Yes, it does. We actually talked way back in private for a bit, and we talked about turning her into like those really tiny, like palm-sized chibi plushie, like very oversimplifying her outfit, giving her like maybe full-on felt treatment to like. Let me find a picture when it's full body. You know what? This works. Like this one. Like very simple, very tiny, very chibi, but also looking great on a display on your shelf or something. And she would also maybe get like tiny, tiny beady eyes. Man, so many pretty hacking eyes. Like we could make her dress still work. We could make the corset and the thing, and we would give her like the scaly fabric tail. Will it show? Yes, it will. Like this kind of fabric for the tail. Also, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How you doing, Zina? Actually, this is even the perfect color. Yeah. So is getting super tiny. I am kidnapping her to my basement. And don't worry about it. She will be fine. I'm not gonna numb her. Unless... Ooh, Yonak. Yonak, you can recognize him from the chat sometimes too. Yeah, ooh, also to you. I would love for him to make him like a half plushie. Like a half plushie because he has like those tiny details. Well, not really tiny, but like those horns, the legs itself, like the arm, the thing he's holding. I think that's a staff, right? Yeah, so I would love to make him like more so like a sculpty type of, more like collectioner plushie more than anything. Like the body itself is sculpted, the hand, the legs, so we can have this shape. And the actual outfit, we would go for a full-on fancy fabric, full-on fancy hair, maybe even try making the cape from actual fake moss. I think that would be doable. I have to try this one day. Also, I think I'm gonna speed a little bit because, oh my god, we're 45 minutes in and we only did like 10. But yeah, I would make you more so sculpture. Sculpture? That's a very weird word. How do you pronounce sculpture? Oh, I think that was the right way, right? Yeah, I think it was. But yeah, the legs, the body, the face. We could make a lot of details in the face if you are a sculpture. And maybe like some nice cotton for the fit, some maybe even like leather, like proper leather for the belt. Yeah, I think that would work. And something fancy for the hair. Like a wig we cut into parts and gave him a hair transplant, if that makes sense. Oh, sculpture. Oh, Okay, Skelly Melly. Oh, that's such a cute name. What do we have for you? Oh, okay. Let me open this in a new card. Okay. You, my girl, look very plushable. Like, I see this design and my brain immediately goes, pretty doll. Pretty heckin' doll. Maybe like 3/4 chibified? Like, we still retain some of the proper proportions, but the head would be bigger, if that makes sense. Also, we would use a lot of custom printed fabric for you. And the wings. Oh, I wanna brainstorm the wings. We could make them from like wires, like very tiny wires, and some like see-through fabric, like maybe like organza? Like this, because it's pretty stiff, but still see-through, and it's very easy to make shape with those. A lot of the times we will actually use organza to do bone-in. So I would love for you to have those wings and for them to actually be the wow effect on you, you know? Also the antennas, yeah, the antennas would also be probably wired or something. They would be very possible. Also, on a side note, I would actually genuinely love to sew this dress as a cosplay or something. It's very my vibe when I try to go for something. But yeah, kinda chibified, with fancy see-through wings with bone-in. And we are making a lot of custom fabrics for you because you are very heckin' pretty. And maybe like a fur hair. Because, yes, you're a bee. And bee is very fluffy. So I would say we can achieve the fluffiness effect by like brushed out wool, like very good type of wool that can be around into the curls. So you still have the shape, but you will still retain the pure on fluffiness. Like, I just look at you and I wanna have you as a plushie that deserves head spots. You know? Oh, and now we have something more on the edgy side. Okay, what can I do with you? Oh, I will come back to Niji Sanji. Okay, they have like this other type of plushies. That are like bigger. They are like 25 centimeters, I think. Wait, let me find an actual picture of them. Okay, you know what? This works. We'll get Kanae. But yeah, they are like bigger chibis, but they usually have like proper coat or something on them. Like we have this part where the inside of you, that sounds wrong, but trust me, like the blouse and the pants would work really well in being printed. The coat can be like put on like Kanae has over here, and we can also give you a necklace. And as for the hair, I think your hair would also work really well because usually when you sew a plushie, when you sew a plushie's head, wait, let me open paint. A lot of the times, there's like three parts in them. Like there's the front circle, there's like the thing in the middle that makes it more three-dimensional, and then we have like a part on the back. This is the color of your actual hair, if that makes sense. So I think it would work really well if we did this because you have like a shaved head and we can get this effect, like really nice division, if we did like the front of your face, just the normal skin color, and that thing in the middle that makes it three-dimensional, on the back, actually your hair. And then we can add like this part to like a separate glue on. Like, like this. Also, hi, Zaxa! So, probably something like this. You could take the coat off just to make you more fancy. We'll give you the necklace separately, and we'll give you pretty nice stitched eyes. Because your eyes are very nice, very like prominent. Take a sip, you. If that's the word. And you could literally export your eyes and turn them into like the proper file for a stitching machine, which are on the side very expensive, and I wish I had one of those. But okay, thank you for the redeem, Robo. Ooh, we have some cute axolotl girls. Oh, but they provided only like half body. Wait, let me look at their profile if we have some kind of full body of hair. I'm just gonna hide in case. Give me a second. Because I would love to see the full body of hair. Oh, okay, I think they are no like gang, just like me. Okay, this is fine. So, what would I do with someone who is like only bust up? I mean, she's perfect for like a bust. Like something you would still make fluffy, but more so display than anything. Because she's like. She's literally this. So maybe we could make her into like a collectible, like at the bottom we can put like some kind of amortization, like a tiny piece of wood or a corkboard or something. Basically something that would make her be heavy on the bottom, and the rest is just pure on fabric. Like, since she's just a bust up, just let's give her like a really nice, really fancy hair, like from a wig, some pretty beady eyes, maybe even some shading on the skin. Like, we have the basic fabric, but we use some like dry pastels or eyeshadows to give her like those blush and whatnot. Just to make it feel more fancy, more three-dimensional. Of course, we were also gonna give her like the proper clothes she owns. And those are little pins, right? Yeah, I think those are very little pins. Yup. Okay. So we can make those from like resin maybe, from really tiny resin, or from like EVA foam, just to make them more three-dimensional too. Basically, all the tiny details, just so she looks like a sculpture but is actually a plushie, something more so collectible. Okay, Meowstickle, that's a very cute name. Okay, what do we do with you? Okay, aside from a plushie, she would look absolutely awesome as a proper figurine. Not just on a side note. But I think I would also chibify you. Let's maybe think of another chibi plushies. Ooh, do you know, like, the Chirno plushie that is a meme? This one? This heckin' bad boy? Oh, she's so tiny. Okay. But I would love to turn you into like this Chirno and one of your expressions. Maybe like the middle one. Like make you super smug but super cute at the same time, and also give you like custom printed fabric for the dress. Like the dress would be like double layered, but we give a depth of more by the way the fabric is printed, if that makes sense. Also, in this forest, we actually stand here now. And how would I do the tiny bears? Maybe like, oh, and the tiny bears she has on her dress, like the belts. Lucifer, Thaddeus, and Hooper. Maybe we could make them like those really tiny, really cute felted ones, like the ones made with a needle. You know, like you take a bunch of the color, like the felt, and you poke until your hands are gone. I think those tiny bears on her and bunny and one bunny would work really well as those because they're super tiny. And since she's gonna be a chibi, they will be basically minuscule. And it would be hard to actually sew them, but it would work perfectly in being like felted. Because felted stuff is usually very, very tiny. We are talking like at most the size of your finger. Ooh, okay. Moon Dancer. We have two from them, but they are saying the first one is the one they use for streaming. So let's go with this one. Oh, 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 oh. Mm. Mm-mm. I am very normal. But okay. What can we do with you? I kind of want to do varsity of like the human plushies because there's a lot of human people, well, humanoid people in here. What can we do with you, my friend? Oh, you know what? You know what? This is also gonna be a reference to Toho. You have a very, very standing out head, and especially with the ears and the glasses. So I would love to just take your head and turn it into like a big, big plushy pillow, like this rainbow head. But also, since it's a head and there's a lot of space on it, we can also include the wings on the back, and those are tails, I assume. The tails going from the bottom too, like a head with really long tails going behind it. And since all of them are kind of a purple shade, I think they would work really well being blended into like the one big, big, big squishable head. And maybe let's also put you with like the squishy type of fill-in. I have no idea how it's called properly in English. I only know how it's called in Polish. But like the one that is super squishy, super comfy, and you can just plop on it without being scared to hurt your head. Okay, and now we have, oh, that's Korean, but they have at Ljubljana. I hope I read this right. I really hope. Okay. You are a dragon, I assume. Let me look at your bio. Ooh, you are a sea dragon. Okay, okay, okay. How does a sea dragon look? Wait, I wanna Google this. Because I am thinking of something. Oh, I assume it's like this one. Wait, let me open it. There we go. So, what if we went full on and turned you into the actual animal, but used like some really, really fancy fabric, and we would animate it, like animified, like, and make this sea dragon a really, really cute thingamajig. We will give it your tail because the tail is very prominent. We would give them your horns and the things on the side of your ears, and also the eyes. The eyes. Like up front, center, staring into your soul because they deserve to. And if we are feeling bold, we could also actually give them the hair. Because I've seen some animal plushies with hair, and not gonna lie, they did not look bad. Like some of them genuinely looked heckin' good. And I think like this part would work really well, like the front, if we put it at the front of the actual animal. But yeah, I mostly really want to make you into the proper sea creature because of the tail. And I wanna give you like super nice, super metallic, maybe even duochromatic material for it. And not fluffy, something more so like smooth, if that makes sense. Ooh, okay, this person is called Stuffy, Sleepy Succubus. Okay. Okay. She gives me massive Little Twin Star vibes. Do you guys know Little Twin Star from Sanrio? Ooh, am I gonna make a plushie of myself? I don't know specifically of myself, but we did start making a plushie of bamboo sheeps. So that's a thing. We should come back to it, but I need some proper setup for this. Mostly I just need like a second arm for the hand cam because I keep my tracking camera on an arm, but when I do a hand cam, I need to move it to front and just rely on the inbuilt one in my laptop, which it's not the best for it, to say the least. So I just need to invest in a new arm to hold the second camera. But yeah, we are definitely gonna be back with the bamboo ship though. I enjoyed the stream even if it was scuffed as hell. But yeah, okay, going back. She has to be a little twin star. Like one of them. Let me find the one I'm thinking of. There are like the really cute ones sleeping in a cloud. Okay, I think this one is not this one. Come on, Google, what is this? This one. This one is pretty similar to the one I am thinking of, But I would love for her to be like tiny, tiny, tiny and squishable and give her something to lay on because she has like those very cloudy, very soft appearance. And I would give her like a cloud or something and make her actually sleep on it. Like a plushie that sleeps with you, if that makes sense. We can still give her the fluffy jacket, the wings, oh, and the tail. The tail will be great separate part you can fiddle with. If you are like me and love your pillows that you can fiddle with when you lay down. But yeah, I really want to make her super tiny, super cute, and super EP. And now we have Salem, we cuties. Okay, let me open you, my pretty girl. Okay, you're already tiny, even on yourself, but you have like this perfect division between your torso and your legs. So that just asking to be used, and I would maybe like half chibify you, like make you half the way chibified proportions than you are already. And I would love to make you actually sit, like perpetually sit. Like Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, like this. I know this is very scuffed, but I wanted to show from the side. Like, it's pretty, it's adorable, it says, and it has a very nice, luscious hair. Because the way her legs part, come on, this is the perfect place we usually put legs in. And the tail, what would I make the tail of you? Because it kind of looks smooth in one part and it kind of looks fluffy in the other. Maybe like use a good quality felt for like the first half, like the meaty one, and tiny bit of fake fur for the tip. You'd of course keep the sleeves. Oh, you do well with like a shimmery fabric. I'm trying to think, is there like a shimmery fabric that's like not invasive? Maybe like a chiffon? Is that the name in English? Chiffon? Oh, I think that's the English pronunciation. But yeah, like thicker starry printed chiffon because you have volume in it, but it also looks very, very like maneuverable, like very light but very fluffy. On the horns, I would make the horns, but make them like even tinier. Since you are gonna be a bit chibified and you are really tiny horns from something actually like sturdy. Like let's say we can use a fake leather for those, I think. Also the tattoo. Ooh, how would we do the tattoo? Maybe like print it on? I think that's the easiest way we could do this. Like just straight up on the fabric once it's cut out. Oh, let me like you. Let me like those. I keep forgetting to do this. Okay. Nice, 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 nice. Ooh, we have no blue. who is really adorable. And they are also have like this bird form. Oh, this is perfect. This is heckin' perfect. I literally see this. Yeah, thank you for stopping by. Yeah, I unfortunately have only like 3 hours max today to spare because of having to commute for tomorrow. But I will try to go through as many as I can and we'll be back for this because I want to do at least half of the people. But okay, we have Blue, who is a really, really pretty bird. And this, I assume this is like their second form, which is already very, very plushie-like. Like, you can genuinely just use this picture itself. Oh my god. Oh, okay. I thought I was gonna burp on stream. Oh my god. But yeah, we can make this like super, super like fluffy, super like bulky burb. But she has like this design too, which is very, very pretty. And I would love to include something from it in the burb, just so we can know that it's her. And I think I would go for the sleeves of her dress, because I think the sleeves would... Wait, let me do this. Come on, paint. Okay, we have the burb. And I am thinking of the sleeves, right? We could put some sleeves on the burb that are like the shape of the ones she has. I think that would look actually really heckin' cool. And of course make them see-through too. Because I really want to include something from her feet. But still retain like the burb itself. Also, I just love this very, very soft color palette on her. I love like those baby blue and whatnot. Okay, let's do this one. And I'm gonna go for a liquid pee break because I'm drinking a lot since my throat is kinda sore. Okay, we have... Oh, oh, this one is very spicy. Okay, we have... what was her name? Istota Zuzu Polka. Oh, she's a Polish streamer. Okay. Okay. So, what can we do with you? You have very, like, predefined shapes on your body. So, what we'll do, I think, we'll retain, like, the shape overall of your torso. Like, make this... Oh my god, that's very, very cursed. Like, the torso itself, like the hourglass, because she is very hourglass. So we can kind of see that she is voluptuous in the booba. And the legs, since they are separated, I would like to make them short, like make this very curvy but very cute character, if that makes sense. Okay, no, this is... we would have to do it like this. Oh, there we go. Like very curvy, but still very tiny. And since it is a plushie, we'll put the thing she has on top of her just to hide the good stuff. Also, I know those drawings are really cursed, but trust me, when I actually do some proper patterning by hand on a piece of paper, it looks very clean. I am just in general a traditional media user. Okay, and we also would to paint, hide, there we go. Love to have some fun with the head because the horns, I love like textures like the horns because you can have fun with them and making like the different ridges going up, if that makes sense. Oh, wait. Like those. I love doing things like those on the horns. So we'll make the horns from some kind of still nice to touch, but pretty stiff fabric. I will do manually all the different ridges on them. I think that would be heckin' cool. So you can actually just go with your hand and be like along them, you know? Oh, okay. Okay, I will now really quickly go. I will leave you guys on the screen this time. I'm gonna go grab some more water, go do a really quick piss, and turn my blinds in windows off because it's gotten pretty heckin' dark. It will take me like a minute. Be right back! Oh my god! I was freaking it! I was freaking it! I really hope no one clipped that. Like, genuinely. Also, before we go further, I just remembered when I stood up. I set up a new points goal if you are interested. Wink, 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 wink. And it would be cool if we hit this one before Halloween so I can post this thing perfectly on the event that it belongs to. And second, oh, we are just one follow away from the Bear ASMR. Oh boy, oh heckin' boy. Okay, let me take a sip of the fresh water and we're gonna go. Okay. Hello, your name is Shao Shimigami. Okay. What do we do with you? Okay. You give me very big spiral vibes. I don't know, it may be because of the purple, but what if we turned you into a full-on plushie dragon? Plushie dragon, like a very chibi. Wait, let me Google a spiral plushie. Like this one. Very cute, but very ferocious at the same time. But like, give them your wings, your tail, and I really want to give them your hair. Like, we can make really fancy felt shapes from like a very thick felt that is not gonna flop, like, you know, on the top of the head, adorning like your horns, because your horns are very heckin' cool. And you can make the wings cool too. Ooh, is this part like a see-through? Ooh, we could make the wings from three layers if they are. Like one of them is like the same one we used for the bee, and the other ones are like from the actual plush. I think that would be very heckin' cool. We can also optionally add them the jacket. I don't see why not. Dragons need to dress up too. Okay, and now we have. Oh, okay. Similarly, Fangari. Oh my god, I hope I didn't butcher your name. I really hope. But you are a very, very pretty fox girl. Ooh, the tails. Ooh, the tails. You have three, I think. Yeah, I think those are three tails. So. What do we do with you? I think you would also kind of work nicely in like the Chirno form, like the Toho plushie form, with like a very happy expression, like the one you have over here. We can give you like voluptuous, massive tails in this form that would be as big as the rest of your body, because the tails are truly standing out to me. So I kind of want to make you small, but not too small. With like the dress. The dress has not too many details, so it would actually work really well. And what is gonna stand out is gonna be your tails. We're gonna make them big, we're gonna make them voluptuous, and we are gonna make them absolutely stunning. Okay. Next is oh, wait. I forgot to like this one. There we go. So, now we have a combat cackerel. Oh, and you are a fellow bear. Okay. I would love to give you like the full body, but also I think it would look nice. Oh, hmm. I wonder if she has some kind of mascot. Because this pose is really cool and very unusual for a plushie. So we could make her like a proper proportions, but like not too big. Like let's say at least at most half a meter. At most. So she is like the centerpiece on your bed. Like make her sit because this pose is very interesting. And we can actually divide her legs in the parts between the stockings and the boots itself. And we could give her like grabby hands. I don't know if she has some kind of like mascot. Wait, let me look. Okay, I don't think I see any proper mascot on the profile. So, since she has a rose in here, and I assume the rose is something that's related to her, maybe let's give her like a smug expression on the plushie, like a very hehe, you know? Like, wait, like this? And let them make her hold a bouquet of roses. A very fancy bouquet of roses that are also gonna be fluffy. Yeah, I think it would be nice to have like one sitting plushie in a different pose than just the usual, like you know, your good old standard plop. And I would actually love to try one day making like one that sits in like inconvenient position. That would be a very nice challenge. Oh, we have something different now. Okay. His name is Vay the Hellhound. Oh, is that like an open stomach? Oh, okay. Okay, this would be great as a pillow, like a big fluffy pillow you put on your bed. But with the full body, hmm. Oh, oh, I was talking this one. This would look great as a pillow, like this headshot. And this one. Do you guys know, like the super fancy furry plushies? Like, wait, let me find an example. Not like the GB-fied ones, like, oh, like those. Yeah, he would work great as something like this. Because we can actually have fun and we can actually do like the opening to his insides. Because I assume that's like his insides. Actually, I wonder if we could put like intestines or something in him. Wait, no, that sounds very wrong. But like this one, like this type, not the shape per se, just this type of like furry plushie. Also those eyes. Oh, I think I would love to make those eyes like from a separate piece of fabric, like a very dark, like fake skin or something, just so we can have like this deep, 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 deep black that he has in here. And of course, we're gonna go give the cape, give him the fancy accessories, maybe even make like the collar and those bracelets. I don't know how they are properly named, but like those from like a foam, and the spikes from like a small. What's the name for this in English? Modeling clay? Yeah, like the one you bake, the one you bake. Yeah, I think that would be a very nice change of texture. Okay, and now we have Queen Wussy. Oh no, that's so cute. Oh no, and she's cute too. Oh, okay. Okay. Hmm. She gives me massive, like, the Niji Sanji, the bigger ones vibes too. Like the ones with the jackets. So we could have like the pants and the one inside printed. Like the stockings too. Well, we could technically have like the stockings be already the legs, to be fair. Because I think that would be a very nice part to be parted, if that makes sense. And we could have her have this jacket and be actually opening, so we can take it off and reveal this underneath. But instead of like the standard like anime plushy type of fabric hair, I would love to give her like a proper voluptuous one. Like maybe also like the ones from Dolphies. Like those. Very voluptuous, very fluffy. Because I would love to retain this volume. And those actually dye pretty nicely too, from my experience. Maybe we could dye her hair with the good old Sharpie method. I know this sounds like very, very 5-minute crafts, but trust me, dyeing fake hair with Sharpie is actually a very, very valid way. Like, genuinely. Okay, oh, this is spicy. But we have now nomadic Hovian. Hovian? Yeah, I think that's the way to pronounce this. And she is very, very fancy. Hmm. I think I will actually need to think on her for a bit. Because my first good instinct is like making her into like another full-on proper proportions doll. Like the super fancy ones that are like collectible. But I would also like to have something different we haven't thought of yet. Because there's a lot of different ways for dolls. Hmm. Okay, I'll think about her for a bit and we'll come back to her. Oh, okay, but this one. Tofuko Ame. Oh, that's such a cute name. I love this design. And they have this tiny like fox thingy. Is that, I assume like maybe the form they turn into, because it literally has the same gradient, the same tiny, tiny horns and whatnot. So this by itself would be a very, very nice plushie. Like, genuinely, what are you doing? Turn this into a plushie. Turn it right this heckin' second. But if you went full body, we could make them like one of the puppets. I think they would work really well as the puppet. With also like the tails being the center point, the tail and the ears, making them super, super fluffy and whatnot. Or maybe, oh, I wonder if that would be doable. A puppet, but if you turn it around, like they would have the hole to turn around, like the octopuses, like the moon octopus. Like those. I wonder if it would be doable to have like the Niji puppet shaped one and this, and have them be one integral plushie that just turns around. I think that would be very heckin' cool. Okay, you are Sentinel Sam, and you are... I assume you are a raccoon. Ooh. Oh, that's such a cute baby on your shoulder. I love it. Can you tell I love tiny, tiny, adorable mascots? But okay. You know what? You know what? I would love to turn him into a Tsum Tsum. Like the Disney Tsum Tsum. Oh, those are tiny. Wait, let me find some bigger. Are you gonna be bigger? Yes, you are. Nice. Yes, I would love to turn him into one of those, like very squishable, very fluffy things. Still have his tail, still have his hair, have this little guy sit on him, because there's like some tsum tsums with like tiny ones sitting on top of them. Still give him the scarf, still give him like this part from the bottom as like on his booty, like, and maybe we could give him the boots on his back paws too. If it was a big one, if it was a very big tsum tsum, which is very doable, we could also give him the boots. Oh, I accidentally closed this one. But I'm keeping thinking about her, and I think we will go with the proper, like, a very pretty doll. Like, we could even go full on super fancy, like, porcelain looking doll, because there are fabrics that actually imitate the look of porcelain. Like, you can tell it's fabric, but from afar, it looks really fancy and really expensive. Like, especially for the skin, because she has very, like, porcelain skin. So make her into that. Maybe like an even collectible too. Like big, 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 big. We are talking like over half a meter with the proper proportions, and actually make like super detailed like stitches and whatnot on the outfit. And of course make like those accessories of her too. Oh wait, is that Doctor Who reference? I think it is. That's actually pretty heckin' cool. But yeah, I would also like to give her, since she's gonna be fancy, like some kind of molded accessories so they can be super super shiny and actually have like some weight to them. Oh, you watch Doctor Who? I never watched any of it. But I had some friends who were really, really into it, so all my knowledge comes back to this, though it's been a good couple of years. Did I like you? Yes, I did. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, we got to Zina. We got to Zina. Okay. Okay. This design looks very simple, but since I know Zina, I will be very bold and say, let's make her into a proper, like, space entity. Like, let's maybe do a very round squishy of her. Like, squishy with her face in it, with the star, and with, like, the antenna. Give it, like, a space, like, dark space with stars, fabric. And the face will be, like, the middle of it. Oh, this one is perfect. Like this. And we can give her like tiny, tiny hands too. Because she is, when you know her personally, she is very like squishy mallow. I really wanna just come, meet her and squish her. So, I'm sorry, not sorry, Zina, my friend, but I'm turning you into a big, squishy mallow. A space squishy mallow. Oh, yeah, I heard it's good, but it also has a lot of seasons, right? To be fair, most of my knowledge in the first place from the friend is like the ships. It's like about the ships in Doctor Who. Okay, now we have Georgie-chan. Oh, I recognize her. Wait. Oh, wait. Is that a tentacle? Okay, what part of you turns into a tentacle, my girl? Because depending on which one is it, we could do some funny stuff with you. Oh, 90. But in the TV show, right? Like, in the TV show itself for the plot, not actually made in 1963, right? But okay. Since you do have the tentacle, I wanna include the tentacle. Oh, 2005. Oh, that's not that long ago. I was already a whip at the time. I wanna make you into like one of those chibis that are very, very sturdy. Like they just stand menacingly on your bed and judge you when you sleep. Still have her have, of course, the ears, the tail, but the tentacle, I wanna have her have the tentacles, and those being the actual moving parts. Like, I would give them like a bone in or something, you know, like some kind of structure inside, so you can actually just pose them any way you want. I think that would be very heckin' cool. Done those a couple of times, and they are very fun to make too. You just have those massive, massive worms of like stuffing over some kind of wires. And you can do a lot of fun stuff with it. So yeah, you are getting chibified, very sturdy chibified, with moving parts in the form of tentacles. Also, oh my god, excuse me, I think one of the tiny cattles wants to get into my room. I don't know if I actually talked about this, but we are taking care of 3 tiny baby cattles, and they just go into the phase of being like super rascals, super nyomen. They just want to be everywhere. So, excuse me for a second. I'm just gonna go open doors and try to give him something to play with so he doesn't come into my room. Because, oh my god, there's way too many cables for them to come in. Ooh, okay, I'm back. Tiny hacking little rascals. I swear, one of them took such a fat nap today. Once they woke up, they got the absolute zoomies. They were going like a Sonic. I just had to go with him every single place he went to because he likes to climb places where he shouldn't. So I just had to gnome behind him. Oh my god. Like literally, he was gnawing so fast, even our dog was looking at the cat like, huh? What the hell is going on? And he was just perpetually confused looking at him going. But okay, we are back. And we now have Shizu. Ooh, Shizi. I think that's how you pronounce this. Shizi. You are a very pretty kato. Oh, this is a very nice big ref. Oh, okay, you have this. I assume you are some kind of cat succubus. Okay. Oh, okay. You have both ears and horns. That's interesting and also very cool. I would love her. I would love her in the same form as Miku plushies. Like the fancy big Miku plushies. Especially because of the hair. The hair. Come on, she literally has the Miku hair. So I think she would do great as the Miku because the Mikus are also big enough that you can have a lot of details on them. So we can still put the wings, we can put the ribbons, the ears, the horns, and all the tiny details while still making her super adorable just like she is right now. So, my pretty girl, you are getting Mikufied. I hope you like this. I am talking like the Mikus like the magical Mirai ones. Like those. Those. Or like the snow Mikus. Okay, and now we have Himechi. Ooh, she's so pretty too. God damn, so many pretty hacking designs. I swear. I heckin' swear. I wanna just go and befriend all of them. Okay, but you are very pretty, Mariposa. Oh, what happened? Oh, okay. I think they just cropped like this. Oh, we have full body. Nice, 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 nice. I think she would look really well in like the 3/4 type of plushie. Like the one where we did one of those already, but like the one where the body is like somewhat normal proportions, but the head is way bigger because she has a very, very adorable face. And we could like exaggerate the face itself, make it bigger, make it super cute, and make those thingies on her head. I think that's ears. I think that's a straight up ears. Like bigger, like more standout pointish. And we can also give her a way, way more hair. So we can still retain this voluptuousness. And since the body would be still like somewhat proportionate, we can have fun and actually recreate the pretty dress of hers. I'm sometimes really sad that Booba does not translate well into the plushies. Like honestly, where is plushies with Booba? Where is the Boba? Come on, come on, we need some rights. Because the only Boobas on plushies I ever see is like 90% of the times on like the um um adult type of plushies. Oh, and now we have Flip, Tavern Keeper. Oh, she's super cute. He's. Oh my god, why am I misgendering people? I'm so sorry. Oh, he's a ducky. Okay, 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 okay. I assume this is like his fan base or like a mascot. But what if we made him into a ducky too, but gave the ducky the color of his hair and gave the ducky like this tiny ponytail that he has? Because I feel like the ponytail is very him. I don't see a lot of those. They are usually like longer, going all the way past the arm. But he has a really, really tiny one, and I would love to include that in the ducky. And also, of course, give him the hat he's wearing. Is it fedora? I think that's still a fedora, right? And like the tie he has, we can give the ducky a tie, like a long tie that actually reaches the floor because it's a bit too big for it. I think that would be very heckin' adorable. Oh, okay, that's a top hat. Also, hi, Nancia. Hi. We are brainstorming idea for plushies based on people's design. Also, thank you for informing me. I am not very well versed in hats because I personally never in my heckin' life wear hats, not even in winter. I just go out and go YOLO. At least my ears gonna freeze. That's doable. And also my hair hates hats in general, so I am not very well versed in those. Oh wait, you are right. You are right. I wish I could actually. I mean, I can. I just really don't like how my hair looks after I wear a hat. But I wish it didn't do this. Because some hats are really heckin' dapper. Like imagine a bear with a top hat. One day I just pull up on you guys and I just wear a monocle, a top hat, a tie, and like a pocket watch or something. Englishmen also have canes, right? So also like a very fancy cane. Nice, 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 nice. Now I kinda do wonder how it would actually look. Would my ears be in the top hat or would they be outside? That's a very good question for future May. Okay, but now we have... Oh, how do I pronounce your name? Killian Warstand. I think that's the right way. Okay. Let me open this because I think that it's gonna... Oh, yes, it is gonna be way bigger. Also, I did zoom on her crotch. Oh my god. Please. Please. Okay. She gives me very big, like, Atlantis vibes. Like, the animated Atlantis vibes. Okay, but she also provided... Oh, okay. Okay, we have those. So let's work on this one. Yeah, do it. It's been a hot minute since I watched it. But I loved it when I was a kid. It was one of those VHS tapes. Oh my god, I am old. That I used to watch religiously. Yeah! The Treasure Planet was great too. But okay, what do we do with you? I think she would be one of those that work very well. Not like a full-on plushie, but like more so a sculpture. Like we did with Yonak. Because I would give her like a very fun, very dynamic pose. But still keep like the clothes actual fabric and the fur like actual fur. Maybe even go wild and give her like a real fur from an animal. But yeah, I would love to have her, not like a plushie, but like a statue that is like, does she have maybe like a weapon? I hope she does. Okay, I will hope she does. Because like in the battle, like with a sword or something, and like, let's say, about to pull it out to an enemy, and like kneeling on one leg, the other one is pulling the sword, and her face will be like very, very in the action too. But there still will be like fluffy qualities to her. So, not full-on plushie, more like a collectible figure. A figure that I would genuinely keep on my desk. Oh, okay, this one is super cute. Dinosaur nugget lovers. Oh, you are very based. You are so extremely based. Oh, okay, you have those. You have a lot of outfits. Okay. Okay, I kind of wanna work with those legs because those legs are an interesting shape and one that will very well translate into a plushie. So maybe let's give them like a stumpy arm too. Like, not arm, just the whole hand. Kind of like the way the leg is shaped. And like the rest of the body in one piece. Like... Oh my god, this is so cursed if you haven't been on this one. Okay. So kinda like Panty and Stocking if you watch this. Oh no, the opening is stuck in my head. Okay, I know this is super wonky, but like... Oh, wait, let's give her... Oh, this will be nice. Like this mitten finger. I think that would work nice alongside the legs that they have. And since they have like this very stylized like head, I want to give them like also a very like stylized head, because usually we go for like just basic round faces, but for this one I think we can actually have some fun. So make her a little bit more like stumpy in a good way, and then maybe like mix between the clothes that she wears. I would love to still give her like the hoodie, because the hoodie is absolutely adorable. And maybe like the skirt and the stockings on the left one. And since she is very stumpy, she would also have to have like some kind of armature, like just a very basic one, like a stick inside or something to keep her upright. Oh, and we can also put something at the bottom of her feet, like some kind of tiny piece of wood or something, so the feet are actually stumpy too, and she can stand on her own. Okay, now we have Barb, who wrote, "What a twist, being turned into a teddy bear by a bear." Oh, okay, so we can go at Teddy with her. Or maybe like, okay, I see the skirts with pockets. I gotcha, girl. I think we would kind of do the same we did before with the Polish one. Oh my god, I forgot the name already. God damn it. But I think like we would go and make the body one part with like accentuating the way she's built, because we are here to appreciate every single bit, no, not just the pretty skinny people. So I would love to keep that quality about her. So very squishy, very like whole glass type of plushie. And since she loves skirts with pockets, we're gonna give this to you, girl. I gotcha. I wonder if we could make her a crochet like this sweater. A plushie with a crocheted sweater would be actually very heckin' cute. And since she has makeup on, like very visible one at that, I think we can have some fun and make like a more realistic face for her with like actual 3D dimensions. Because sometimes you can see this on the more fancy dolls, and like paint the lips, give her the blush with the things I also mentioned earlier. I think that would be really heckin' nice. And the stockings. We are making the stockings from actual stockings. Like there's a literal leg underneath, and there's a layer of the stockings on them. Kinda like the figurines of bunny girls, if you know them. Oh, okay, we have something fun now. We have Nemra. We have Nemra in a full on armor. Okay. I kinda wanna work with the armor. Because we could make him a plushie underneath with like some layer of like undergarments, like very basic ones. And then have a lot of fun with sculpting the armor with like some thermoplastics or like a foam, like the foam people use for cosplays, like that are called EVA, which is very like thin but very malleable. So we could like shape the whole armor from the foam itself and then cover the foam with fabric to make him still be like a plushie like. Yeah, and I would love to make it like movable, especially like the helm, because I would love to do the face. He has very intricate eyes. So, still a full-on body inside, and the helm will be actually able to open. Oh, like this. Like this. Closed and open. Yeah, I would love to do something with armor. Kind of like a dress-up doll if you think about it, because I would love for him to have like the armor being perfectly fine, able to be detached. Like you could dress him up in other things if you wanted to, but if you wanted to have something fancy, you would just keep him in the armor. Oh, and now we have Moonlit Wolfie. Oh, okay. Okay. This is basically a ready-made pattern though, like this one. So let's maybe work with this. Yeah, okay. They're like the furry in a good sense, but the body itself is more like a humanish with the way it looks. So I would go for like make the body, of course, out of four, but still make it like the proper human one, like the ones we did for K. Like this, we can make this type because they have most of it hidden under the clothes. Okay, this is a POW, trust me. And I would love for this one to have like, do you know like this dangly type of legs on plushies? Wait. Like those? Like those? I think they would work really well having those type of legs. I don't know why, but it would be something interesting, something different from all the basic anime plushies. And of course, we're also gonna include like the clothes they have. And oh, maybe let's make the face like if we saw the face from the side, like make the nose protrude like a proper animal would. You know? A lot going on this one, but I think that will be fun. Oh, Cream-chan, no, you have not come too late. You are just in time. Oh, okay. I already see your face on both of those. I would certainly say your face is the centerpiece of your design, especially on this one. So what can we do with this? Maybe we could also turn you into like this floating head from Toho, like the one I showed before. Like those. Yeah, I think that would be nice. We can still include your earrings in this. We can still give you everything on your head, you beautiful, beautiful person. And we can give you the tail. The tail to make it like something being out of the ordinary on the plush. You could actually just straight up, okay, this will sound very, very wrong, but The tail, let's make it super long so you can pull on it. And it's like a part that is working, but also giving some more dimension to it, you know? And maybe she could be like this turnable too, like the octopus. Like a very, very pretty head that turns around, you know? So she has like this very nice, very sweet side to her. And then she has also this one. Yeah? Yeah. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, but generally, how far are we? Maybe let's do like 10 more for today. And let's chat for a tiny bit before I have to scoot. Oh, I love this design. I love this one so much. Her name is Aspiring Idol Mercury. You got this, girl. Okay, let's maybe work on this one. You are definitely getting the chibified treatment. It's been a moment since we did a chibi, so it should be fine. So, I am chibifying you into the cutest chibi plushie known to mankind. But, I really wanna make the headphones from an actual, like, different material. Maybe like even plastic or something. And it would be super cool if you could make it like actually light up or something. Like, do you know those figurines when they have like tiny part that light up on like the tiny round batteries? I think that would work. We could put like the batteries in the side part, in the ear move. I think that would be very, very cool to do. But yeah, super fancy hair, chibified, but like super adorable chibified. We are putting you in your clothes because your clothes are gonna be so nice to sew. Like, as someone who actually did used to sew a lot, I am feeling inside that your clothes would be so nice to sew. I really hope you actually get a plushie one day. Because whoever is gonna work on them, they are gonna have such a fun time. Okay, and now we have Luna. Ooh, ooh, this is a very heckin' nice design. I love it. And she's also kind of in the same style as the one couple of people back with like the panty on stocking kind of vibes, with like the stumpy legs and whatnot. So I would squish her a little bit, just a little bit. And since the arms are actually hidden, like full on hidden, we can have fun and make them bend in the middle, just like on the reference sheet, because we could go like usually a straight hand, right? Because a lot of plushies have like exposed skin, but this one has fully hidden, so we could actually make them like one part. And the other one, which I think would be something very heckin' cool and something not seen vastly. I also really want to make her hair from actual fur, like one of those I mentioned before, where you just like get some yarn, some good quality yarn, and brush the living hell out of it. So you get like this really, really nice and big fluff. You can then just treat it the right way. I'm not gonna talk about this a lot because there's a lot of ways to treat the fur right, but like you can make it like still fluffy after this, but kind of like glued together, if you know what I mean. So I would love to do that and dye it really, really pastel pink because her ears and her hair are the exact same color, and because of that we can make the ears and the hair the same texture, like make them literally blend together, like it's just one piece. And I think that would be very nice to do. Okay. Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Ayumi! Ayumi! Come on, pretty girl. Oh wait, you are also actually sewing. You're stitching. That's so cute. Okay, we have to include this in her. We really have to. Okay. Do we chibify her, guys? Do we chibify her, or do we make her like the 3/4 with the like bigger, cuter head? Hmm. I think I kinda wanna like make her really realistic, but like we're talking realistic to the point that each finger is separate finger on her, you know? And one of the hands would be actually closed. She would be like standing like this. But in one of the hands, she would be keeping this thing for stitching. What's the English name for this? Wait, let me actually Google. Oh, it is called embroidery sling. Okay. So in one hand she would hold this, and in the other I would like to put like the needle and have like a proper like tiny like thread. Well, maybe not tiny, thin is the right word. Thread going, but it would be mounted in there in a way with like some kind of glue, most likely, so the thread doesn't run away. And we could actually make the thread go over the tails, over the body, or something. I think that would be very nice. But yeah, pretty lady, pretty outfit, very nice. Big, plushy, with proportions. And of course, the tails. Oh, you know what would also be cool? If you made her sit, like made her ankles bend in like the middle, and have her sit on her own tails like it's a pillow or something. Because her tails kind of go downwards in here, right? And they make me think of like a big pillow or like a beanie bag or something. And we could actually make a plushie that sits. I think that would be really interesting to see. Like, wait, let me maybe actually try drawing this in paint. Like, okay, these are the tails. Just pretend those are the tails. And we can make her go like this with her legs. Very pretty design, by the way. Ooh, okay. Random player win. Okay. We have something very simple. Something that would work well with like a printed design. Okay, can I open this? Yes, I can. Okay. So, I would make you into one of those, like, plushies that are not full on chibi, but also not full on body, like something in the middle ground. And they have like the printed bodies. Like they don't have skin, they just have printed fits on them. Like I would love to print like the blouse underneath, the shirt, and the pants. The pants. And then we can have like the tie and the sweater. I assume this is a sweater. Be like a separate thing you can actually undress him from. And also the glasses too. We are not forgetting the glasses. So you're gonna be kinda like... I know this also looks very scarred, but trust me. Like one of those really cute, really chunky boys. You know? We haven't had a lot of those. Okay, I didn't sneeze. Okay, and now we have... Oh. Her name is Kitty Overlord. But her art is Frost Navaki. But she's very, very pretty. Oh, you know what I would love to do with her? I would love to turn her into Dango. And I am about to explain you how. Okay, so we have Dango, right? Like... like the three balls, right? And I would love her face to be the top one. Like this one. With the ears, with the face, and whatnot. The middle one, I want the middle one to be like the bunny thingy she has in the middle on her sash. Because, not gonna lie, the bunny thingy is what struck me first. Oh, and we can also make the Dango double colors so we can have some representation of the hair. So the middle is the bunny from her sash. And the bottom... Okay, this is the front, but I'm gonna draw this behind, but on the bottom would be like the cat part itself with the tail. Maybe like in the color of her outfit to make some representation of that. And the tail is its own entity, sound on. Oh, actually, we could probably make this. Like the skirt itself. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Not gonna lie, I'm very on this idea right now. Oh, this is so adorable. This person's name is Lucifer PNG. And come on. If this doesn't scream a puppet to you, like a really cute fleece puppet, I don't know what it's telling. Like, come on. Nothing much to say about this one though. He is literally made to be the puppet he is meant to. With maybe like the mouth, the eyes, sewed from different fabric, and the blush. I would probably do the blush with like some eyeshadows to make it subtle but still there, you know? But yeah, I'm mentally, this will sound very wrong, but I am mentally putting my hand inside of him. Very, very cute. 10 out of 10. Would be friend. Okay. Now there's Pinky Mikawari. Very, very pinky. Very, very cute. I love it. And I love the outfit. I love the hoodie. I would genuinely wear this hoodie myself. Girl, can you tell me where you got it? Okay, but we also have like this no hoodie version. What can I do with you? Because at first I was thinking, since you are called Pinky, my brain went into turning you into like a very cute cherry. But now that I see the hoodie, I wanna really include the hoodie. Hmm. You know, since you're a cat, since you're a cat, maybe we can make like a three-dimensional, very fluffy, like cat in the color of your hair. Give it the eyes the same color as yours, which are multicolored because slay. Okay, no, this looks super cursed. Okay, like this. Like a proper cat mouth. Like full on cat. But give the cat your glasses. And also have this cat wear your hoodie. Because I really, really love the hoodie. With all the tiny accessories. Oh yeah, we are definitely given the accessories. Like the moon. Like the wingies. This is going adorable. I'm gonna lie, I want one of those myself. Cause yeah, I would love to make you also into a doll, but I think like turning you into a full-on cat would be very, very cute. And you can even be like a strap someone could put on their bag and have you everywhere with themselves, you know? Very, very cute. Love it. Oh, okay, we have this, which is not a lot to work with. But, what if we stayed in the same way we did with this? And just maybe gave him the ears, gave him the collar. Ooh, you know, I have an idea. I have an idea. I don't know what would be the rest of your outfit, but what if we Animal Crossing you? Okay, no idea about the pants. So I'm just gonna draw some temporary legs. But what if we did this? Of course, it's gonna still get the eyes of yours and whatnot. Maybe even brows. Oh, how would that look with brows? Wait, give me a second. Okay, those are very, very contemporary eyes. But oh, I think the eyes would be very cute with brows. You don't often see dogs with brows. It's time to change this. Okay, maybe like 5 more before I have to actually eat, pack myself, and get ready to. Oh, for tomorrow. Oh, I'm gonna be so dead. I'm gonna be so dead. I'm so not used to waking up at like 4 a.m. Okay, this person's name is Syndicate. And there, oh, hello. Are you maybe free? Good, okay. I think here is gonna be the same case as the like Dark Knight we had before, where we make like a simple body, like a simple, actually proportionate body. Maybe a head a little bigger so we can accentuate everything he has, like the beard. I love the beard. And the eyes. The eyes are very, really pretty color too. But yeah, normal body, make the fit underneath from like proper fabric that we dress him up in. And the armor on like a velcro or something from some kind of thermoplastic and covered in. Ooh, maybe we could do like this fabric called llama. Well, this one is gold, but there's also silver one. Oh, what are you doing? Okay, we are safe now. We are safe now. But there's like this very nice, very, very shiny fabric that is called llama. So what if we cover the armor in this fabric? I think that would be pretty heckin' cool. And of course you will be able to take the armor off. Because that. But yeah, let's make him really, really shiny, really heckin' cool knight that he is. Okay, I like this one. And now we have Emery Atolev. Okay, what you got, girl? Oh, you have nice refs. Hmm. You are a bat, I assume. Okay, so. So. In that case, why don't we turn you into an actual bat? Okay, heads up. I can draw bats for the love of my life. Like, Okay, this is very cursed, but trust the process. What if we turn them into a bat? Bat. Gave them legs with the absolute sleigh boots that they have. Still gave them the skirt. The same type of eyes they have on this model, because they are very, very like standing out to me. And we can also give the bat some hair if you are feeling bald. I wonder if, wait, let me try this. I wonder if that would work if we gave the bat itself like those scarves she has on her hands. Like super edgy, super heckin' edgy. But you know what? This could work. And since it is a bat, of course it would be able to hug itself with the wings. Or we can even make it super like big, so the wings will be super big itself. And you could use it to wrap around your like neck or something and be perpetually hugged by it. Oh, we have a weasel now. Oh, weasel. Okay. Hmm. Okay. I want to make you into like one of one of those absolute mad lads. Like those super hacking tall boys. I think he would work really well as one of them. I don't know if you have a tail, but if you have, I would make the tail also really big, really heckin' fluffy. And of course, we are retaining the nose, the eyes. Oh, what if we made the nose plastic though? Because you can buy like plastic noses for animals on the internet. I think we would give him the plastic nose. The plastic nose or like one from leather. Because I would love the nose to have some texture other than the main body. Very heckin' cute. Wood squish. Okay. Princess Ducky. It's so cute. It's so genuinely cute. Okay, but what do we do with it? Because it is kinda already plushy, like formed, you know? Maybe we could talk about the fabrics. Because the way it is, I can perfectly see exactly like this being a plushie. Maybe like 40 centimeters? I think 40 centimeters would work well on this one. But we can have fun with texture on this. Like, we can have obviously fur for the face, for the body, and for the hair. But we can have something like stiff, like actually modeled for the horns itself. I think those wings are actually sparkly, like shiny wings. So we could have like an armature in the wings, like in the bone parts, and have the middle part be the silver llama we were talking like 2 minutes ago. And the part with the armature is just like something like, let's say, there is this fabric called Kuba, and I think it's like kind of like cashmere, but not. It's like way less sparkly, but still has like this very nice texture to it. And I think that would work nice for the bone-in. Because if we did like basic, non-shiny at all part for the bones, it would vary it itself with the silver we are gonna put in the wings. For the leggies, I think we would do the same thing we did with horns, so just sculpt it from something and integrate it inside. And for the tail, I don't wanna go like snakeskin or something for it, because that's gonna be too many like patterns on a body already. But we could maybe do with like Faux Eco leather, because this one comes in a lot of shades. And I do remember seeing some of it in the exact shades they have on their body. That would be very interesting to mix all those fabrics together. Okay, let's do those two pretty gentlemen and call it a day for it. At least for today. But we'll be hacking back. Okay. Oh no, you have a letter I have no idea how to read. I think it would be like Écrivain? Écrivain? Okay, but can I make you bigger, my friend? Yes, I can. Oh. Okay. He is like very sculpted. And we could actually like sew the pegs. But they would have to be hidden, because you would be able to see them being actually stitched in. So what I'm thinking is we could go like the same route we did with one of the people way at the beginning, with like cutting him right here and making him into like more of a plushie statue. Like a very sturdy plushie that's like waist up, with like very detailed parts in it. So we can still give him the pegs underneath and hide the stitching itself under the shirt he wears, you know? And since he has arms this time around compared to the previous one, we could maybe like, since it's gonna be like very animated, we could like bend his hands and cross them on his chest and hide the place where the stitch bends with the scarf he has. I think that would work really well, because it would also give some more dimension, you know? As for the horns, since it's gonna be like a static one that you admire, not hug, I would probably say let's also make the horns from something sculpted, like a clay, you know? Very nice design, by the way. Okay, and let's go for the last one for today, because my timer's running out. This person's name is Lol Lightwitten, and I assume Seisek is the person who actually modeled him. So, what do we have here? We have very interesting legs, because our friend here is a goat. like a half goat. But since he wears pants, we can actually make him into like one of those small ones. Like with this type of body. But the legs itself, we can like make like this. And have them be joined in the middle so they bend the way that goat legs do, you know? Oh, I made it the other way around. I'm so sorry. But you get what I mean, right? Like we could make them actually bend and still be plushy. And since he does wear those pants, we will hide every single stitch in there. So that would just work in our advantage. And as for the face, he would definitely have like those beady eyes, like those BGD dolls ones, because we can make them custom and have him actually have his goat eyes in there like this. Like this, or we can take like normal plastic doll ones and just paint the actual goat eyes on them, because that would work too. The hair is giving me massive like another wool type, you know, because he's looking super fluffy, and the easiest way to achieve this fluffiness is by the wool. You have no idea how many dolls you had in your life or seen that had their hair made like this. You would be so surprised. Sometimes you genuinely can't tell what it's made from, and it turns out to be just wool. And the horns? The horns this time around I would actually make from some skin. Just so we have like this full-on plush on him. And we can actually do like the turn if we know what we're doing. It's very doable. Okay, you got liked, my boy. And oh my god. As I said, we are definitely coming back to this one. Because there's so many, like so many more really pretty people in there. So I would love to do maybe like 3 parts of this. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I had really a lot of fun, and it's been so long since I actually got to brag about just plushies in general, because if you don't know, it's one of the random skills I do actually think I'm pretty good at. So being able to actually rant about plushies, all the different types, all the different ways to make different stuff, all the fabrics, felt very nice to do, you know? But okay, since I do have to make myself ready for very early tomorrow, I will unfortunately have to eat for now. So thank you so much for hanging out, for sticking around, for the follows, for the sub. And next week, I asked this on the server, on the Discord server. If you are not there, here's the link. But I am thinking of next week, there's like one collab that might happen. But aside from that, I am thinking of doing just like week of, I will stream when I feel like it. And just full on make like super chill streams. No gaming, just pure chatting, pure vibing, you know? Maybe some more later in the day, like around the time right now, I would start one or something. But yeah, okay, so don't be surprised if next week on the schedule there's just a bunch of like question marks on all the days, because I'm not gonna know myself when the hell I'm gonna stream. And okay, for now, Thank you yet again for today. Thank you for listening to me absolutely ramble about all the different ways you can make someone into a plushie, for experiencing me being in my zone. And I hope you'll be back for the next part. Remember to stay hydrated, remember to eat something too, remember to rest if you need to, and I hope you are gonna have a very nice weekend. I will see you on the next stream. See you, every bear. Bye 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 bye.